Ha! Good afternoon, beautifuls. It is, I just looked, the 27th. It's Wednesday. And, yeah, it's snowstorming out there. It's been snowing since last night. We went and shoveled the driveway, and you can't really see the significant amount of snow that we moved. Well, kind of can. The fire hydrant's a good indicator, too. There's no culvert over there. The window's filthy, and I don't know why there's so many dirt spots on the outside, and I can't clean it. Anyways, good morning. It's been an interesting morning so far already. It's only like minus 15. We were outside and we shoveled the walkway. We were supposed to go back to work today on the farm, and we're town bound. That snow out there is like 4-6 inches deep, sometimes 10 depending on where the drift is, and we haven't been plowed yet. So, given the fact that Alice the Jeep is now a 2-wheel drive, it's, yeah. So here we are in a snowstorm. It is what it is. So we're going to do around the house stuff today. The internet is intermittent and has been since we got home that we know of. At least last night, 7 o'clock. We get home, there's no internet. So that really sucked. We've been watching for we got this little, on our link thing, we have it looks like a satellite dish, and it's bright orange when there's no internet. So, we're like, okay, it's off. We do something really quick, and hopefully we'll have time to send it. Click, and it went. Yay! So we were trying to get back and contacted back and forth with the people that we were working for today. It was like, the internet's kind of screwed up today. We got an email about it being out between 1 and 3, but this has been ongoing since last night. So that hinders what we're doing online. My friend was so generous, and she gave me a spare phone of hers, and I have not been able to set it up because we haven't been consistently online. It's been 2 days. I'm like, Oh, but on a good note, good reviews on my last newspaper. It was actually the best review I've ever had. And I kind of made my point also about the amount of editorials that are going in. But that's okay. I needed filler, and they were there. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for the experience. And I'm grateful that I'm leaving just because of the manager. So, on to new things. This is going to be an interesting go for the next little bit, because I don't know what I'm going to do. Buzzy just got some news today, so we're dealing with that. So yeah, it's today is a challenge day. Actually, I think it is. Things are being thrown our way, and they're like little speed bumps, and it could be overwhelming, but dealing with it step by step and doing what you can do about it and taking a deep breath when you're frustrated, it really helps to get through these frustrations. So man, we're pissed that our internet's not working. I'm pissed that something else is going on. And these are natural human reactions and things that we learn. So what's the lesson here? Where do I need to grow? What do I need to do? And so what's the opportunity? So it's definitely a work day, a growing day, whatever you want to call it. It is one of those days today. So yeah, all I can do really is just laugh about it and do other things, because you just keep trudging on. It's not even looking like it's gonna sunshine up there today, and we've got the radio on so we can get special weather announcements that it's still snowing out. We're expecting another 5 to 10 centimeters of this, so I guess it's to be expected. And the cows were right. Where we were yesterday, the dad came in and he's like, "Oh, weather's gonna change. The cows are moving." We're like, "Well, what do you mean?" And he's like, "Well, whenever the weather's going to take a turn for the worse, the cows go up there and they all herd in together, and that's where they stay until it's done." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then the daughter checks online. She's like, "Yeah, we're supposed to start snowing around 1," which we didn't get. The winds picked up. But this happened last night, and it's like, oh, those cows were right. It's crazy. And he's like, these cows are more reliable than the freaking weatherman. And it's true. Animals will let you know things if you pay attention to them. So, and other people have said that as well. Like, if cows are herding together in a bush, you're probably going to get rain or snow or a turn for the worse of weather. So we look at that, at the cows along the highway, what they're doing. And sure enough, here it is. We have some snow. So darn it, those cows are right. Oh man, yesterday in cleaning house, and I look up and there's stallions galloping across the property there, and I can see it out the window, and I'm like, oh, and I go running to the window and I look and I watch the horses galloping and playing and just romping around. I guess they were getting a bit excited before the cows went to hide out. And it was the most spectacular thing. And it's just like, this is so beautiful. And these people, they love what they do and they're good at it. They just won world's medals for their Clydesdales. So like it's a beautiful, beautiful family. And their business is completely awesome. And their animals are freaking adorable. But oh my gosh, was it ever a sight to see. And so she giggles at me. She's like, oh yeah, those are the stallions. And then I ask questions and she answers them for me. And oh my God, just like such a good, happy, comfortable family place to be. That's like life goals right there. So it was an honor to be where I was yesterday doing what I was doing. A feel good moment. And I was hired to do it. So it was double bonus. And we got to visit. So it was triple bonus. And yeah, lots of bonuses there. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Is not a whole lot of anything. Babble, babble, babble. I might go downtown and take some new stuff to the community center because a couple of my things sold. So I'm grateful for that. And even out in the snow, it is kind of beautiful. I do love how the yard is like pristine and smooth and clean. Little waves in the snow. And then over there it gets all trompy. So I'll leave it for a day or so before I go tromp around the fairy garden. But I tried moving the flower pots. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I tried moving the flower pots today to under the Saskatoon. And that one's so frozen and it's so old. When I went to pick it up, the plastic all cracked. And I'm like, oh, this is stuck here. And then those two right there are kind of stuck as well. But I mean, these things are forever old. But I was just thinking, oh no. Because when we... Ozzy Boo! I forgot you were right here with me, buddy. Good morning. I'm going to go lay in my brother's room. I like the carpet. Oh yeah, so we're like shoveling and I go to move those and they're all stuck to the railroad tie there. So it's going to be interesting this winter. Yep, yep, yep. And that's funny. But on that note, I'm going to leave you guys to it. I love you and thank you so much for hanging out here with me. That's my day in a nutshell so far. Woohoo! I hope your day is great and I hope you're getting through it. And I hope you find something a little beautiful to smile about. Because it does help. You guys rock. You're amazing. Thank you for being there for me. I will see you again tomorrow. 365 days of gratitude, celebrating the beauty and all the good stuff. I need to wash this window. Okay, I gotta go. Bye.